I appreciate your concern. Truly, I do. But the answer is still no. I will not leave. Yes, I heard what the physician said, and I heard what my father said. Neither of those things changes my answer. He nearly died protecting me. So forgive me if I find it slightly unreasonable that everyone suddenly expects me to walk away from the very bed where he is fighting to remain alive. No. You may tell the king that his daughter is exactly where she intends to be, and that I will speak with him when my knight wakes. Not before. Now, please, leave us. Thank you. Do you know the chaos you caused? Oh my god. Hi. My god, finally. Finally. The moment they carried you through the palace gates, half the guards started shouting for the physician, and the other half started shouting for me. And there you were, covered in blood, completely silent. I thought, never mind, you are here now. This is what matters. Welcome back. They tried to escort me away from this room. Very politely, of course. As though I were a guest who had overstayed our welcome. I reminded them that I am the princess, and that I made you a promise. I promised I would stay. So, here I am. You have been asleep for 2 days. 2 entire days. Do you have any idea how inconvenient that has been for me? Everyone keeps insisting I should rest. Apparently, princesses are not meant to sit beside beds and hold the hands of wounded knights for hours. Who knew? And yet, here I am, still holding your hand, still waiting. The physician says your body is strong, that if anyone could survive wounds like yours, it would be you. And I told him I already knew that. You proved it the moment you stood back up after that first strike on the road. You remember that part, don't you? The ambush. Steel against steel. I could hear everything from inside the carriage. Every strike and shout. And I was sitting there, doing nothing. When the fighting stopped, it was too quiet. Silence can be a terrifying thing. Silence means someone has lost. I almost didn't open the door. For a moment, I thought that if I stayed inside, if I didn't look, then nothing terrible could have happened. That was foolish of me. Because the moment I stepped out and saw you, you were still standing. Barely. Blood everywhere. And you still tried to tell me to go back inside. Even then. Even when you could barely breathe. You are very difficult to argue with, you know? But that night I managed it. I dragged you into the carriage. I ruined an entire gown trying to stop the bleeding. My seamstress nearly fainted when she saw what was left of it. It was entirely worth it. Yes, they say you lost consciousness just before the patrol reached us. I remember shouting for help. I remember refusing to let go of you. And then suddenly there were torches everywhere and voices and hands trying to pull you away. I told them if anyone tried to move you without care, I would personally see them reassigned to stable duty for the rest of their lives. Remarkably, everyone became very gentle after that. Yeah, you caused quite a stir when they carried you through the palace gates. The physician running down the corridor like his life depended on it. And me walking beside the stretcher like some ghost that refused to disappear. It's okay. Don't try to move. Take your time. You're safe. Okay? It's over. You look thirsty. Here. Just a little. Okay. That's it. There. Okay. You lost a great deal of blood. Your mind will need time to catch up. I will explain everything, okay? The ambush is being investigated. My father has ordered the guard to search every road between here and the southern border. No one is leaving the kingdom without being questioned. Whoever planned it will regret it severely. And for Sir Aldrich, the knight who rode with you, he didn't survive. He fought bravely. They honored him yesterday. procession through the capital. Banners lowered, the bells rang across the entire city. You could not attend. You were still sleeping, but when you are strong enough, I will take you there, to the memorial. And I know you would want to stand there yourself. Do not look so troubled. None of this was your fault. You saved my life, and likely half the kingdom's future with it. You have been very brave. Which means you have earned something. This. My hand. You held it before you fell asleep. You refused to let go. So, I decided it would be unfair if I did. Every time the physician tried to check your pulse, he had to work around me. Yes, he was not pleased. But he tolerated it. Eventually. Do you remember? I promised you something. Inside the carriage. You were barely conscious. I told you I would stay beside you. I meant it. You look calmer now. Is the pain easing? They said the worst would pass once you woke. Your body simply needed time. Which means soon you will recover. You will stand again. And eventually you will return to duty. Though I suspect the guard captain will forbid you from heroic sacrifices for a while. Which is probably wise. My heart cannot survive another evening like that. Yes, that was a joke. A very serious one. You should rest now. Just close your eyes for a little while. I will still be here when you wake again. And if anyone tries to remove me from this room, well, they will quickly discover that promises made by princesses are extremely difficult things to break. There is something I should tell you before you sleep again. Something I've been thinking about for 2 days. They will try to separate us, you know. Protocol. All the endless rules of a palace. But they will fail. Because I have already decided something. Something very important. You placed your life between me and a blade, without hesitation or question. And ever since that moment, my heart has refused to return to where it was before. So rest now, my knight. Grow strong again. 'cause when you wake tomorrow, you will discover that your princess has become something far more dangerous than royalty. She has become someone who belongs wherever you stand. And I suspect neither the crown nor the kingdom will ever convince her to leave your side